All right, here we are visiting Upper Michigan in the land of Hiawatha. Okay. Lighthouse at the Eagle Harbor. So Upper Michigan souvenir folder. This is the cover. Unused. No stamp. No address. And this here is the back side. The back cover. Beautiful water hitting the black rocks. It says the black rocks on Presile. Alright, let's get right to this folder. Ooh, all the way underneath here. There we go. Start with this one here. The Hancock Bridge. Takes you right into the city, huh? Oh, look at this. Nice. Bird's eye view of Locke's monster freights looking up. Look at that. Whoa. Beautiful harbor. Look at that. Boat that come in. Got it all unload. Steam still going. Nice. I like this one. Very nice. Okay. And this is the falls. Oh, nice close view, huh? Okay. Look at that. Mass copper weighs 8 ton as taken from mine. Michigan copper country. All right. Wow. All right. We'll learn something new every day, huh? Didn't know copper came that way, did ya? Okay. Raft approaching the landing at the big spring. Huh. Okay. Interesting. And this is the mine. Nori Mine, Ironwood. Wow. Oh, look at this. Pine Mountain Ski Slide. Highest artificial slide in the U.S. Iron Mountain. Wow. Whew. First you gotta walk up there in order to ski down. And look at that. Start all the way up there. Look at the... It's got you flying. You gotta be really good. That's quite a start, I'll tell you that. Wow. Looks like it's a really nice event, too. Great picture. Okay, and here we have the docks. A couple of beautiful ships there. Docking. Bringing their goods to port. Nice. And here is an arch rock. Oh, wow, cool. Huh. Wow. Okay, that is nice. Frame that up and put a picture of you and your family in the center of it. Nice. Alright, and the good thing about souvenir folders is we flip them and see some more. We want more. Alright, Eagle River Falls, Copper Country. There you go, you've seen some fall really up close, and then this is a more back view. country buildings. Kind of gives you an idea of the land, huh? Oh, look at this. Castle Rock. Wow. Look at the old cars. Kind of cool, huh? Wow, look how tall that is. That's really high. You get to walk there and get a nice, beautiful view. Follow the walking path. Looks like it starts here. Look at that, the steps here to go up. That's quite a hiking. Take a little hiking trip there. Alright, and here we are. The old fort. And you get to look at the Copper Harbor. Cool. And here's some of the traveling areas. Here's a beautiful picture rock. And look at this one. Oh, I don't know if I'd want my home like that. I don't know if I could sleep at night, afraid the water will overflow. Send it right downstream and down goes your house. I wouldn't build that close on the water. Really would not. Too risky these days. Alright, and we got the garden. Oh. Beautiful sunken garden from the prison tower. Oh, great. There we go. And then here we have beautiful lake view. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and as always, share the video with others who just like going down memory lane or traveling without leaving home. Sit at home and look at the old pictures of the souvenir folders. Then you know they took the pictures of the best around. So that gives you a chance to travel without leaving home. Sit right home. Check it out. Be sure to get others to check it out too. It's a good pastime. I know it's a good hobby for me. Nice retirement hobby. Alright, and I get to bring it all to you in video form. These are all from the auction. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we have an Indianapolis souvenir folder. Back in the days where it took $1.50 to mail it. So, and I think if you look at the copyright here, it'll mean 1936. So this one was one that was a dress. And right here, look at that, we got the whole field. Motor Speedway, the world's greatest racing course. Look at that. Of course, that's back in 1936. Interesting, isn't it? Look at the lay of the land. So perfectly organized like that. Cool. Alright, so let's get looking at some of these pictures here. Soldier and Sailor's Monument. Beautiful. Got the stairs to walk up on one side and the waterfall on the other. Well, that makes it a very peaceful feeling when you go there to visit the monument. Nice. And then here we have, oh, some beautiful water fountains. That's in the garden of the Garfield Park. Oh, can you imagine having that in a park? That's pretty. Very nice. Sit along the edge, enjoy a nice sunny day. during the foliage time, as you can see the trees. Makes for a nice, beautiful view. Okay, and here we have beautiful architect. Look at that. Can you imagine how much work went into that? And you know, back then they didn't have all the machinery and stuff. So this is all manpower. Wow. It's a lot of work into building that. Beautifully designed. I love it. I love looking at old buildings from the old days just to see how they were all designed and everything. Chamber of Commerce building. Okay. So when you went to visit, these are all buildings back in 1936 that you would have seen. So this is a good remembrance of your trip. This is Union Station. Nice. Beautiful. And then this is Sovereign Hotel. Okay, and now you know the year of this folder by looking at the car. Sometimes there's always a giveaway. I mean, look at that one when you look at the Camers building and stuff. Look at the cars in front there. So that gives you the era of this souvenir folder. Isn't that cool? Alright. Now let's go to this one here. Indiana World War Memorial in the background. Okay. Here's a bird's eye view of the monument. Indiana State Capitol. Greetings from Indiana. Get to see a little bit of everything in each one of the letters. Look at that, horse riding. Cool. Waterfall. Capitol. The bay. Okay, this is the entrance to Victory Field. Cool. Here we have City Hall. Here we have the Veterans Hospital. That's a nice big one, isn't it? And this is apartment hotels. Okay. You can see a little bit of the bridge there. I don't know why they gotta have some upside down pictures here. Should put it the other way. It worked out better. Here you go. Hotel Lincoln. Well, I'm not doing very good at showing it to you. There we go. Hotel Lincoln. There we go. Alright, then we go back to the golf course. The picture's this way. Look how they were dressed. Cool, huh? Alright, now the next two pictures are pretty much like they're upside down here. So we're going to flip this and give it to you this way. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's the monument at nighttime. soldiers and sailors. Always nice to see a nighttime view. So much different. And there's a circle tower. Not really a circle. It's called the circle tower, as you can see right there. Alright. So I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. We'll bring you some more. If you want to read a little bit more of this, you can just pause the video so that you can read it, and I'll put it in sections. Alright, there you go. Bye-bye now. Alright, today we're bringing you souvenir folders. Shenandoah Caves in Virginia. So this is a great one about caves. So this is the cover. It's unused, as you can see, where people would address it and mail it to someone. This is the front side, and this here is the back side. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Or maybe I got that upside down. Maybe it goes this way. Pretty hard to tell now, isn't it? Which way does it go? Well, if you close it up like this, I think it'd be this way. Huh. Very interesting. So let's look at the rest of them. Now let me open this right up. It wants to stay all closed up on me here. There we go. Beautiful caves. Look at that. The diamond cassard. This room is often called Tiffany Hall. Wow. Look at all the colors. Isn't that just beautiful? Wow. And this one here, Joanne Hall. Beautiful. This one's the Rainbow Hall. Neat. Jeez. That must be something to see. And this one I think goes this way here. Vista of Paradise. Nice. And this one goes this way. Giant. Wow. Look at the beauty of that. Boy, they named them all different halls. See? So beautiful. Get to see how it all just drips right down. Wow. I bet that's amazing to see. Indian wigwam. Okay. Wow. The mystery of caves, huh? Oh, this one goes this way too. This is the learning tower. Well, I guess you learn about an awful lot of stones, huh? Beautiful. And then this one is Bacon Formation. Bacon? Okay, well, I guess they had to find a name. They were running out of names. Wow. How beautiful, huh? Alright, the amazing thing about these souvenir folders is you can flip them right over and you get to see some more. Just flip it over to the other side. Ah! Okay, most of them go that way, so let me flip this end down to this end. There we go. There we go. Look at that. This one's kind of like a castle. Beautiful. Sometimes you gotta turn it around to go with the pictures, huh? And this one here, the Hunter's Lodge. I wonder why they called it that. A little harder to see the stones. Hunt for what you want, because it's all just dripping in between it all. Ooh. At the threshold of the Cascade Hall. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Replica of Capitone Dome. This one is Colony Column. Wow. Can you imagine just getting in there to see this? How beautiful this must be to see in person. One of the people who went there wanted the souvenir folders. The real must be so beautiful. I wonder if it's still there today. The Forest King Palace. Oh, for the way it shows like that. Looks like it's draping in. Huh. Nice. Hanging Gardens. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Look at the different colors in there. So beautiful. Oh, if anyone knows if this still exists for people to go visit, by all means, leave it in a comment. And this was the motel. Stay there and visit the caves. A beautiful day. Yep. And there you go, part of Virginia. Gee, it would have been nice to see the year. No year of this. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. We'll bring you some more souvenir folders. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we are visiting Buffalo. Buffalo, New York souvenir folder. The city of good neighbors, it says. Alright, look at all that. Kind of cool, huh? Great big old buffalo right in the middle. In the days, well, that was 3 cents for that stamp. 1951. Aha, an older one. Well, it'd be a newer one, not older. Alright, and here we have right there. Greetings from Buffalo, New York. You get a nice picture in the background where the letters come right through. Alright, well, let's see what we have. There we go, right there. Okay, Buffalo Civic Stadium. Wow, that's pretty big, huh? Gee, I hope there's enough parking. Wow. That's pretty big. There's a lot of seats in that. Alright, and here we have beautiful bridge here. It's the Peace Bridge, crossing Niagara River between Buffalo, New York, and Fort Erie, Ontario. Well, that's a big one for sure. Alright, and we have Our Lady of Victory National Shrine. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the architect of that. Beautiful buildings. Just think of all the manpower to make that, to build that. And back then they didn't have all the machinery we have today to make the job easier. This is all manpower. Beautiful. Wow. That is nice. Alright. Lafayette Square. A lot of businesses there, huh? A little park. Alright, this is City Hall and McKinley Monument. A little monument right there. That's City Hall. Wow. Count the windows and see how many stories it is, huh? Or if you can't do that, just look it up online. Cheat. Alright, look at this one. What I like about some of these and stuff is to be able to not only see the architect of the buildings, but to get right down in there and look at the cars and see how people are dressed and stuff. Because that always tells you the era of whatever it is you're looking, whatever picture you're looking at. Sometimes if there's no date on it, you can look at the cars, look at how people are dressed, their hairstyle. Kind of helps you out there. Alright, and then here we are, hotel. Alright. And this one here. Court Street view of City Hall. Showing state office buildings and federal buildings in foreground. Rand building and Little Bank building in rear. The Little Bank building. Huh. Oh, maybe that one way over here. Huh. Okay. And look at this one. An area view of the waterfront dock area in downtown Buffalo, New York. Great. And the superness of these beautiful souvenir folders. Just flipping it over, you get to see some more. St. Joseph. Beautiful. The architect of it all. Beautiful archway. Nice. Okay, the area view of downtown Buffalo. Looks Looks really busy, don't it? Alright. Ooh, look at that. Nighttime view of City Hall and the monument. Huh. Glowing. And there's the other side of the bridge, of the Peace Bridge. And here we are again. Downtown Buffalo, New York. It's all numbered, so you know in the description these numbers mean something. Tell you about all the buildings, what buildings they are probably. 116th Field Artillery Armory. Wow, nice armory. Memorial Auditorium. Central Terminal is this way here. Let's see how I can get this to you. There you go. Just flipping the camera around for you. And then of course, we gotta end with the big buffalo. Alright. Buffalo, New York. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend. And we'll bring you some more. Ah, some of you want to see the writings? Okay. And it goes this way. I will just give it in pieces so you can just pause the video. If you have it full screen, then you can read it for yourself. And this is from the mid-1900s. About the marketing there. And then all about the railroads. Alright. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we have the New Jersey Turnpike souvenir folder. Now this one's unused. And I'm thinking this one might be a little bit more modern day because the pictures are thicker. They're not like some of the good old ones that are kind of very thin paper. This one's almost borderline cardboard. Alright. So this is Greeting from New Jersey Turnpike. They want their own souvenir folder. So you stop, get a bite to eat, get some gas, buy some souvenirs, right at the line. Almost seems that way, huh? But look at the cars. Wow. Neat. Let me take a tour. I want to see the whole inside. Be neat if I could. Delaware Memorial Bridge. Okay. Beginning of the New Jersey Turnpike at the Delaware River. Wow. Things look very different when you got an area view than when you're down there driving around. Very different for sure. And then this is the New Jersey Turnpike at the Delaware River. Huh. Well, that's that one. Okay. New York at night. Wow, look at the sky. Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Remember the old saying? That's what I always see when, you always think of when I see red in the sky. And I go, okay, day or night? The old saying. Funny how things come back to you. Okay, New Jersey Turnpike near Southern Terminals. Look at that old bus. Wow. Ain't that something, huh? That's the two-layer buses of the old days. Wow. Really different, isn't it? Like, okay, we smashed them up together and made one. Wow. Very different. Huh. Okay, there's the hill car. One going up the hill. Oh, they're actually going down the hill. Wow, what a view. Come around the curve and see that for a view. Kind of neat, ain't it? Wow. Alright, these souvenir folders. We just flip them over and off we go. New Jersey Turnpike. There you go. That made a beautiful picture, didn't it? If you can understand it. Okay. There's the Hackensack River Crossing. Oh, look at the old car. Old station wagon. Oh yeah, just seen one at a car show. I think it was a 56. It was yellow and white. Really cool looking. I like it when people restore the old vehicles to their natural state as much as they possibly can. That way you get to see how it used to be and not how they want it to be. Delaware River Bridge. Nice. Okay, and the famous tie level crossing at Woodbridge. Look at that, it crosses over. Zoom, 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 zoom. One right after the other. That's kind of different, isn't it? But if you're busy, I guess you need it. Wow. Go up one ramp, it almost makes you wonder, okay, which left-hand turn do I take? 1, 2, or 3. Takes you to a different part of the city. Okay, and here we have New Jersey Turnpike. Geez, they really like that old car. Look at that. Almost looked like it was still the station wagon, but it's not. Love it. Chasing the old folders just to see the vehicle. They must have really liked blue, because look at that, an awful lot of blue. Must have been the famous color of the year. Look at that. We got a blue car right there. Beautiful bridge, but look over. Blue and white bus. Blue was popular. Beautiful bridge, look at that. Okay, and then, of course, the George Washington Bridge. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more, whatever we find. We do have a lot of souvenir folders. I think I got like 150 of them. So stay tuned for more. Share it with others. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we are bringing you Washington, D.C. souvenir folder. The nation's capital. And look at this. Back in the days where it was 1.5 cents to mail this. I always wonder, where do they get the ½ cent? I guess it was forcing people to buy 2 stamps for 3 cents. It just seems so funny. Anyhow, this is unused. As you can see, no stamp, no address. It's a great souvenir folder. This is the front side of the folder. And this here is the back side of the folder. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Capitol reflection of the gardens right there. And of course our eagle. Beautiful fountain. National Gallery of Arts. Beautiful back to this folder. Alright, now let's get looking at some of the pictures here. Of course, here we have Lincoln's Memorial. Great history. And this one here. Home of Washington, Mount Vernon, Virginia. And here we have the Library of Congress. Beautiful flowers, look at that. Washington Monument and cherry blossoms. What a beautiful view, huh? And walk that path, smell the flowers, look at the view. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Then we have Lincoln's Memorial at night. Look at that, they even put the moon. You're not going to get just a night view, you're going to get the moon in with it, and full circle. Alrighty. And then this one here. Thomas Jefferson's Memorial, Washington. And you get the White House at night. Also with the full moon. I like that one, huh? And here you have the Gallery of Arts. Good size. And then the U.S. Capitol at night. Like how they done the cloud. How the cloud was right there with the moon right in it. That's something. Now the fun part of doing souvenir folders is that you can just flip it over and there you go. It's like starting the pictures all over again. Look at the cherry blossoms. Wow. Looking at the Capitol through the blossoms. Beautiful. Must be a nice fragrance. And there's the White House. When you go to visit, that's where you are, behind the gates like that. Went there once. And then the Lincoln Memorial. Of course, with all the beautiful cherry blossoms. And here we have the Union Station. Busy place, isn't it? And then here you have the south side of the White House. And this one's upside down. camera this way so you guys can see it right side up. Look at that. Washington Monument. Now look at this. Now if you think this got damaged by people, it's beautiful. Cherry blossom. Beautiful picture there. Look at this. You see this, and then you go and you look up here. See how they glued? They started by gluing it that way. Right at that picture. That's the exact of that right there. So this is an error. They started to glue it the wrong spot. And then they still sold it that way. That's the part that amazes me. It still got sold as a souvenir folder. But look how that was. They glued that picture. And they had to pull it up and re-glue. But they didn't put a new sheet. They just left that sheet from when they took it right off there. Ain't that something? Oops, we glued that wrong. I can't believe that they still sold it. Okay, and then the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And the monument with the cherry blossoms. Have to turn that one around. Can you imagine them still selling it when they've done that era? Still charge for it. Back then, you know, that was a lot of money. Even the 1.5 cent stamp. You know, these are old. Very vintage, very old. So I guess they didn't waste nothing. Alright, and here's the information if any of you want to read it. I'll go this. You can just pause the video. That way you can read it even through the cherry blossoms. Let me put this all the way down here so that you can read it all. If you have it in full screen, you'll be able to just pause the video and then read. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and share this beautiful souvenir folder with others who might enjoy looking at pictures from way back when. Even the mistakes, even the errors. We want to see it all, right? Okay. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we have Niagara Falls souvenir folder. 20 views by night. Oh, they did the night views. Okay, if you notice right here, 1938. Alright. So this is the cover. And as you can see, it's unused. It's not stamped or addressed. And here's the back side. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? East side of Horseshoe Falls from Maid of the Mist, Niagara Falls. Beautiful. Huh. Isn't that something? There's a little bit of a write-up there. I stop right here with the greetings. Inside of each one of the letters, get a little sneak peek. So let's get right to it. We don't want just the little sneak peeks. We want it all. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful view. There's another one right here. Look at that. With all the colors of the rainbow. So beautiful. For a long time they didn't do that, and now they're starting to do it again. I just seen it on the news and everything where they put all the colors behind the falls again. And just think, in 1938, they done that. See how things always come back around? So cool, so beautiful. Look at this with the moonlight. Oh, all in pieces. Beautiful. Just love the colors. It's always nice to look at all this stuff. Like how it just combines, how it ends up falling. It's not, you know, straight this color and straight that color with a straight line. Just blends in. Beautiful. Okay, and this one goes this way here, so you can see a side view of it dripping down. Of course, this is Niagara Falls in New York. The other one, oh, look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. Nice. Love it. And it's a little bit more pale. Ah, some of the white lost some of the color there. The light bulbs must be out right there. Go back to 1938 and fix it, right? Beautiful. Alright, and a nice thing about souvenir photos is we flip it over. I get to see all over again. Oh, God. Which way is it going now? Most of it's going this way here. Oh, wait a minute here. Let me get this up here. Hard to do all this with just one hand. Alright, look at that. Oh, look at the sky. I mean, it's like the sky wants to go with it. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, look at that. Being downward. Woo! Not get the drops on the camera when you're doing the picture. And the splash of it all, the mist. Beautiful. Almost looks like a line of purple here when you mix the colors. Very nice. And look at that. Wow. See how much actually splashes out. Look at that. All the mist that just splashes right up from it. Better dress warm because you're going to be a little bit dampy wet. So beautiful. And this one's going this way. Nice. A little walking bridge here. Alright, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and look how blue, blue, blue the water is. And then to have that like that. So beautiful. And look at this one. It's nice how the combinations of the colors. Look at that. Ooh, really olive. Very olive green. And here we are. Oh, all the colors all the way around. With a big mist, splash mist going up. Beautiful. Makes you feel at peace already just by looking at it, huh? Let's see what the last one underneath. All right. All right. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more. These beautiful views. Alright, bye-bye now.